This one was a big unknown. We had a lot of vegetation covering the whole site. Thanks to Alan from AIH, who's come in and give us a lot of horticultural expertise and advice to point us in the direction that we needed to go, which was, number one, we needed to clear away what was here so we could have a starting point. We needed to find out what was underneath, and then once we did that, then we could go from there. And then using the AIH's Andrew Prowse, landscape architect, his knowledge became invaluable. He then saw what was here, what he had to work with, gave us a design, and this is what we've ended up with. We had some really nice sort of landscape features underneath that we discovered. So there's an old water tank there that we've created into a nice seating area. We found some pathway. We found rocks that were actually in the undergrowth, in the vegetation that we pulled out. We've used them for garden edging, reused the pavers. We've used some of the plants that we dug out. There's water features that we found and we've refurbished, so that's now had a second life, and incorporated that into what we see today.
Basically, when we first saw this site, there was a swimming pool here, and talking with Nathan from Carpentry Australia was trying to wonder what to do with this swimming pool without losing the swimming pool, something that would, would come back into use again. So Nathan decided that we'll put a deck on top. So then you've got this bare deck, and you can see behind me you've got this amazing view, so you don't want to lose that. Well, you come in with VeggiePod. This is the perfect miniature garden on wheels. You can move it around and put it where you want it to be. The greatest thing with the VeggiePod design is the top that goes over, which allows the light to come in. So this is something that as you get older, it's kind of, you don't have to bend down and work in the garden so much. So, but thanks to VeggiePod and what they've part of this whole give back to Matt and to Sunrise, I think this is brilliant.
We've come to the end of the project now, and looking around, it is absolutely unbelievable. We've got the landscaping, we've got the veggie pods, and there's been a huge contribution made. How do you feel about how it's all come up?
Oh, I think it looks amazing. I'm looking at the plant product that's growing here that TLC put together. Yeah, look, we achieved more than what we intended to, I think. I think when we looked at the original plan and we looked at the original site, I think we're all, as we know, we're a little bit in shock. And we've had to put up with the weather and everything else that's come along to kind of set us back a little bit, but it's come out perfect. I think it's just brilliant. And there's a nice blend of the kind of what was here existing and the exotics going across into the native habitat that's around.
How's this change going to impact you?
Oh, it's revitalised our home. The pool itself, that was another thing that Nicole and I rarely use the pool, and it's such a maintenance cost and power cost and things that we just turned it off and left it, and it was a bit like the Black Swamp. The deck is amazing, and we'll get so much use out of it, and those veggie pods up there,
they're awesome, aren't they?
They're just amazing. They're just full of greenery that we can eat and things, and it's an amazing job that you guys have done. I had trouble feeling I deserved it in some ways, but it's just blown me away.